Joint ownership of a patent happens when more than one applicant file patent application together or jointly. After prosecution, the patent is granted to them jointly. There are many benefits and risks of filing for a patent jointly. In this video, we will discuss it in detail. This is Bindu Sharma from Origin IP Solutions, a leading IP firm providing legal and IP services to the corporates and academic institutions. Indian patent law allows more than one person to come together and apply jointly for a patent. Upon grant of such patent, these applicants become joint or co owners of the granted patent. Co ownership of a patent might be unavoidable in certain scenarios where more than two parties have jointly invested or have common interests with respect to commercialization of the patented product. Applicants who have joint ownership of a patent should be aware of the risk and legal complications involved in this particular process because joint ownership involves a great deal of shared investment and experience, both of which may be wasted if the applicants are not aware of risk and legal implications. Co-ownership of a patent is dealt under Section 50 and 51 of Indian Patents Act 1970. Section 50, that is rights of co-owner of patents, says that each co-owner is entitled to an equal and undivided share in the patent unless there is an agreement to the contrary. The co-owners may be two or more than two, and they shall own equal share in the patent by default. However, this equal share in the patent may be changed by executing an agreement where there is a clear mention of the share each co-owner holds in the patent. Each co-owner is entitled to equal patent rights as mentioned in section 48 rights of patentee for his own benefit without accounting to the other person or persons. Each co-owner can independently commercialize the patent without seeking permission from the other co-owners. If the patented article is sold by one of the co-owners, the purchaser and any person claiming through him shall be entitled to deal with the article in the same manner as if the article had been sold by the sole patentee. According to Section 50, rights of co-owners of patents, when a patent is jointly owned, all joint owners can commercialize the patent independently without consulting the other co-owners. However, a license for such patent shall not be granted to any third party by any of the co-owners without consent of other co-owners. Further, a share in the patent shall not be assigned by one of the owners without consent of the other co-owners or joint owners. If proper care is not taken with respect to this clause while entering into a joint ownership of patent, this may lead to dispute among the co-owners. Further, when a patented technology is sold by any one of the co-owners, the right that buyer of the property acquires in the technology will be the same rights as he would have acquired if the patent was not jointly held. A patent shall be treated as a movable property, that means a property that can be moved from one to another place, and the rules of law applicable to the ownership and devolution of movable property generally shall apply in relation to patents also. Movable property includes personal items such as clothing, jewelry, household goods, furniture, decorative items, and appliances, and so on. Let's take one example to understand co ownership. Let's consider a situation where a patent has two joint owners, A and B. According to Indian Patents Act 1970, both of them have equal and undivided share in the patent. Both of them can exercise the rights granted to them under Section 48 of the Act on their own without accounting or waiting for the other party's consent. Here, the patent should be handled like a movable property for the purpose of ownership and devolution of patent rights. Even though co owners can enjoy equal patent rights and privileges, the problem starts when one of them wishes to assign or license the patent. If a patent has to be licensed in India, it has to be written, duly executed, and registered. If A wants to license the patent to someone, A must obtain B's permission. If B is not willing to consent to such licensing, the situation becomes complicated. In such circumstances, A is left with only one option. A has to approach the controller seeking his power to direct B to agree to the licensing under Section 51 of Indian Patents Act 1970. This section empowers the controller to give directions to joint owners regarding the sale or lease of the patent and grant of the licenses, etc. If a patent is co owned, the controller may give direction for the sale or lease of the patent or any interest therein or the exercise of any right under Section 50 to any of the co owners. Such direction is given by the controller only when application is made to him in the prescribed manner by any of the co owners. If grantee or proprietor of a patent fails to execute any instrument or fails to do any other thing required for carrying out the controller's directions within 14 days, the controller may give directions empowering any person to execute that instrument or to do that thing in the name and on behalf of the person in default. Let's take this illustration to understand the concept better. Suppose Maya is registered as grantee of a patent and she fails to execute the instrument within 14 days after being requested by the co owner of the patent. Instrument here means the license agreement. If the co owner makes an application to the controller, any other person can execute the instrument in the name and on behalf of Maya. Approaching the controller for directions might turn out to be a time consuming and uncertain process. No directions will be given under this section so as to affect the mutual rights or obligations of trustees or of the legal representatives of a deceased person or of their rights or obligations as such or which is inconsistent with the terms of any agreement between persons registered as grantee or proprietor of the patent. This situation may get further complicated if the ownership of the patent itself is in question. These possibilities make it important for the parties to take utmost care while entering into a joint ownership of a patent. This whole complexity can be taken care of if co owners enter into an agreement about how they would exercise the licensing rights that they have. Co ownership of a patent may be effective in sharing cost of patent filing, but at the same time, this has its own risk too. At the time of filing for a patent jointly, if little precaution is taken by making terms and conditions clear right in the beginning, lots of complications can be avoided. Thank you for watching this video today. For any queries related to our services, you can contact us. Email ID and phone number is given in the video description. See you again. Till then, keep learning, keep innovating. Goodbye.